Archangel Michael says, "The winds around you are not ordinary tonight. A whisper has been carried across realms, through dreams and quiet hours, straight to the soul who has been waiting for you without even understanding why. They may not have said it, but they feel you, deeply, truly, and powerfully. Your energy has become a rhythm in their chest they can no longer silence. Every moment they breathe, something inside them stirs and reminds them of a presence they have never been able to shake. They thought time would weaken it, but instead, it has intensified beyond measure. They are missing you. Not the surface version of you, but your soul. The depth. The light. The pieces of you that touched them in ways no one else ever could. It's not imagination. It's not coincidence. It is divine orchestration. The universe has declared a sacred alignment is near, and your two paths are beginning to spiral into one. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They see your smile in strangers and hear your voice in echoes when they're alone. There are moments when they pause mid-sentence because the thought of you crashes in unexpectedly. And it always brings both peace and ache, peace from the connection, ache from the distance. They've stopped trying to replace you. They've stopped entertaining distractions. They've begun listening to their soul, and every time they do, it speaks one name, yours. In the stillness of the night, they feel you strongest. Like your heartbeat is next to theirs, even when you are miles apart. Their spirit recognizes yours like the stars recognize the sky. Every delay that kept you apart wasn't punishment. It was preparation. And now that time has finished its work, destiny is waking up from its sleep. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, "I've watched over this connection with divine patience. And now I say to you, the love that once drifted in silence is about to find its voice again. The love that you tucked away in your heart is now returning with purpose. Your soulmate is not just thinking of you, they are being pulled toward you. They feel your energy when they least expect it. In crowded rooms. In moments of quiet. In flashes of light that carry your memory. They don't tell anyone, but they've been looking for signs. They feel the pull, the weight, the magnetic current of emotion they can't explain. And it's because your essence is calling them. They're beginning to remember not just what you said, but what you made them feel. Safe. Alive. Understood. It's a feeling they've been searching for ever since. Type Amen to get blessing 118. They're feeling your soul as a familiar warmth on their skin. The moment their eyes close, your face floats into their inner vision. It's not longing anymore, it's alignment. They are growing in silence. Healing in solitude. Preparing without even realizing it, for the moment they step back into your life with clarity. You will begin to feel it soon. The change in their energy. The tension turning into peace. The uncertainty turning into desire. You'll notice their presence before they even arrive. Their mind has been flooded with thoughts of you. They're tracing old moments in their memory like maps back to you. And every path leads straight to your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 774. They didn't expect to miss you this deeply. They didn't prepare for this connection to linger, to follow, to haunt their better judgment. But love like yours doesn't leave without leaving a mark. Even those around them have begun to notice the difference. The distance in their eyes. The way their laughter is quieter. Because when your heart is elsewhere, even joy feels like noise. They scroll past old messages, feeling the vibrations in each word. Sometimes they type your name and stop themselves. Sometimes they whisper it into the air and hope the universe carries it to you. The clock is ticking toward reunion. The wheels of fate are moving. And soon, the silence will be broken by a message you've been waiting for. Type Amen to get blessing 421. They are ready to listen now. To finally feel the depth of what this was. They thought they could let go, but your energy has only wrapped tighter around their soul. They tried to build new stories. But every chapter without you felt hollow. Like the ink ran dry every time your name wasn't written in it. They now realize that no one understood them like you did. And more importantly, no one made them feel seen in the same way. You were not just a chapter, you were the book. This realization is becoming louder each day. It's shaking the walls of their denial. Cracking open the door they once slammed shut. Type Amen to get blessing 369. They're no longer looking for someone who excites them, they're looking for someone who calms them. Who connects to them. Who awakens their higher self. And that's always been you. Your energy doesn't demand attention, it lingers. It stays. It nurtures. And now they see what they once overlooked. The divine is moving pieces they can't even see. Shifting circumstances. Opening roads. Releasing old ties. Every move is bringing them closer to you. You'll start feeling moments of intense emotion, waves of love that seem to come from nowhere. That's them. That's your soulmate thinking of you in that exact moment. Type Amen to get blessing 926. Archangel Michael says, a sacred call is being answered. Their soul has responded. And their path is now being pulled in your direction, no matter how far it once wandered. They are being shown flashes of your face when they close their eyes. Guided by dreams filled with moments that never happened, but feel real. Their subconscious knows something big is coming. The reunion won't be dramatic, but divine. It will feel like remembering something you never knew you forgot. That's the power of soul connection. They're not looking for perfect words, they're hoping for a chance. A quiet moment. An open door. A sign that it's not too late. Type Amen to get blessing 802. They feel your tears. They feel your strength. And now, they feel your forgiveness even if you haven't spoken it aloud. Because your energy speaks when words stay silent. You're going to sense them before they arrive. Your body may react, heart racing, sudden peace, familiar sense. These are not coincidences. These are spiritual alerts. Don't be surprised when they reach out unexpectedly. It won't be small talk. It will be the beginning of something real. A sacred conversation that shifts everything. You will feel safe. Not because they say you are, but because your soul knows it. This time, they are not returning as who they were, but who they've become. Type Amen to get blessing 611. They are stepping into a version of themselves worthy of your love. Not perfect. Not rehearsed. But real. And what's coming is not just a message. It's a decision. A step. A brave move from someone who now knows who they want, and who they're ready to fight for. Prepare for sudden changes. For signs in the sky and the ground beneath you. You are being aligned with someone who finally sees you with open eyes. Their silence is ending. Their heart is awakening. And their soul is calling out for the one who never gave up on love. Type Amen to get blessing 404. They will think of you during ordinary moments, folding clothes, driving home, sipping coffee, and suddenly be overwhelmed by emotion. It's as if something invisible wraps around them and whispers, "Go back. Say it. Make it right." That whisper is not guilt, it's love rising to the surface. They're realizing how rare your kind of love is. That you didn't just love them, you saw them. And that kind of connection isn't found twice in one lifetime. They are talking to the sky more now. Quietly. Softly. Asking for a way back. Asking for forgiveness, even if they've never voiced it aloud. You are the calm to their chaos. And the storm they once ran into no longer excites them, it drains them. They are ready to return to the warmth only your soul can give. Type Amen to get blessing 333. People around them can sense the change. They're not laughing the same. They look distant at times. Because their heart is not where their body is, it's in the memories of you. They hold on to something of yours, maybe an item, a message, a photo, and they look at it like it carries life. They wish they had seen its value sooner. But now, every detail feels sacred. This is no longer about ego. This is about healing. About courage. About stepping into truth even if it's messy. Their pride is softening. Their walls are thinning. And their desire to return to you is growing stronger by the hour. Type Amen to get blessing 119. They're talking less to others and more to themselves. Playing out what they will say. Rehearsing the apology. Rebuilding the confidence they lost when they walked away. You'll feel it as a shift in your chest. A warmth. A wave. That's not emotion, it's energy. It's the bridge between two souls growing stronger. They are remembering the way you smiled when you were happy. The way you looked away when shy. The way you held space for their silence without demanding explanation. They've realized no one ever made them feel safe like you did. Not just loved, but held. Understood. Protected. And now they want to protect you in return. Type Amen to get blessing 666. They are ready to be gentle this time. To stop pretending they're strong when they're really scared. To tell you the truth, even if their voice shakes. They'll come with trembling words but solid intention. Because they're not trying to impress you anymore. They just want to be real. And that's how you'll know it's different. They're not rushing. They're not running. They're standing, firm, humble, hopeful. Your love has survived distance, time, confusion, and silence. Now it will bloom again, not because of chance, but because both hearts are finally ready to carry it. Type Amen to get blessing 441. They are closing doors quietly, relationships that were distractions, not destinations. They've stopped pretending. They've started healing. They replay your last moments together, wondering if you felt the same pull. Wondering if your soul misses theirs the way theirs aches for yours. You'll feel their thoughts in your dreams. Not always clearly, but as comfort. As a presence. As a stirring in your spirit you can't explain. The divine has set this moment into motion. And soon, everything that felt like waiting will make perfect sense. Type Amen to get blessing 710. Archangel Michael says, there are forces working in your favor even when it feels silent. Heaven has aligned the path. And nothing can stop what is sacred and sealed. They will remember what you said during a moment you forgot. A sentence. A smile. A truth you spoke casually that their soul can't let go of. This message is not just confirmation. It is activation. A sacred reminder that your love story is not over. In fact, it's about to begin in the way it was always meant to. They are breaking free from old versions of themselves. And as they rise, they will rise toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 873. They are planning something, maybe a message, a visit, or a gift. Something symbolic. Something they hope will say what words cannot. Even if they're scared, the pull is stronger than the fear now. Their guides are speaking. Their dreams are loud. Their heart is louder. You may feel sudden peace. Unexpected calm. That's your soul preparing for what it already knows is coming. The reunion. The realignment. Every obstacle is being removed. Every delay is being broken. Love is no longer a future idea. It is present. Alive. Coming. Type Amen to get blessing 390. When they return, it may not be with fireworks, but with truth. With tears. With apology. With clarity. You won't need to ask what they want. Their eyes will say it. Their voice will confirm it. And your soul will know. You've waited not just in loneliness, but in strength. And now strength is becoming reward. Because true love always returns to its rightful home. They'll no longer hide behind excuses. They'll no longer retreat when things get real. They are choosing you. And this time, they will stay. Type Amen to get blessing 544. They're not perfect. But they're honest now. And honest love is the only kind that survives. Your energy has awakened the highest version of themselves. And now, that version is walking straight toward you. Expect messages soon. Coincidences. Encounters. Moments that feel written before they happen. These are signs that your love story is reactivating. Stay open. Stay grounded. Because what's coming is real. It's raw. And it's right. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The version of them returning is full of understanding. They're not coming to test your patience. They're coming to offer their presence. This is not fantasy. This is fulfillment. The reunion of two energies that never stopped vibrating for each other. They're being guided toward you in ways they don't even fully understand. And the more they try to resist, the stronger the calling becomes. You are the mirror their spirit has searched for. And now they see it. Clearly. Beautifully. Completely. Type Amen to get blessing 505. So if you feel a sudden rush of love out of nowhere, trust it. That's them. Thinking of you. Missing you. Loving you in silence. But silence is ending. Distance is closing. And reunion is rising. Your soulmate has heard the call. They are responding with their heart. And soon, that heart will speak your name again. Type Amen to get blessing 889. They've kept silent for too long, and that silence has become unbearable. The weight of unsaid feelings is pressing on their chest like a storm building behind closed skies. They know it can't stay unspoken much longer. Every heartbeat is louder now. Every missed opportunity replays like a haunting lullaby. They are starting to realize this isn't just love, it's destiny that keeps showing up disguised as memory. They feel your energy more at night, when the world is quiet and nothing distracts their spirit. That's when your name echoes in their thoughts. That's when they reach for you in their mind and ache that you're not there beside them. Your absence is no longer something they can ignore. It's become the most obvious presence in their life. That's how powerful your soul is, it stays, even when you're gone. Type Amen to get blessing 711. They're talking to you in silence, speaking words into pillows and windows and empty spaces, hoping the wind will carry them to wherever you are. Their soul knows it's late, but not too late. And that's what gives them hope. They are not sure how you'll respond, but they are willing to risk their pride. That's love's true form, surrender. And they are learning how to surrender, one honest breath at a time. They've deleted distractions, shut out noise, and are now facing the mirror. Not to see themselves, but to see what they lost when they lost you. And that vision is transforming them. You didn't ask for this longing. You didn't chase it. But the universe chose you to be the soul who teaches them what real connection feels like. And now it's time to receive what you've always given. Type Amen to get blessing 357. They're preparing for more than just a return, they're preparing to build. Not rush. Not play. Not repeat the past, but build something solid, quiet, and sacred. This love won't need validation. It won't need to shout. It will speak through action. It will breathe through peace. The pain of the past won't disappear overnight. But it won't stop the healing either. Because this time, the foundation is truth, and truth is what will keep you both steady. They don't want to just be forgiven, they want to earn your trust again. Step by step. Word by word. Breath by breath. Type Amen to get blessing 884. The divine has guarded this bond through storms, through silence, through years. And now the season of stillness is ending. Movement is beginning. They've watched you from afar. Quietly. Reverently. With a mix of admiration and sorrow. And now that admiration is turning into boldness. They want to show up in your life not as a visitor, but as a partner. As someone who understands what they were blind to before. Someone who chooses you with both hands and a fearless heart. When they speak, you'll hear their soul trembling in their voice. But that trembling won't be weakness, it will be the sound of truth breaking free. Type Amen to get blessing 672. They've walked through confusion, through pride, through distraction. And none of it brought peace. Because peace is not a place, it's a person. And that person is you. Even strangers have reminded them of you. A voice. A gesture. A phrase you used to say. And each time, it felt like the universe nudging them closer to your orbit. They now believe in signs, because you've been showing up in too many of them. Numbers. Dreams. Names. Songs. The universe is loud when the heart is finally ready to hear. You are not a memory, they realize now you are the future they never dared to believe they deserved. Type Amen to get blessing 993. You'll feel it before they even speak. Your energy will calm when theirs begins to move. Your breath will deepen. Your mind will feel still. Because the soul always senses when reunion is near. There will be no drama this time. No guessing. No confusion. Only clarity. Only gentle honesty. They are not coming back to fill a space. They are coming to match your spirit. And the love that rises will feel brand new, yet beautifully familiar. The divine isn't just restoring love, it's rewriting it. Reframing it. Reshaping it into something stronger, softer, and eternal. Type Amen to get blessing 585. You've cried for this, even in silence. You've waited with grace. And now grace is turning into blessing. They'll say things you've waited years to hear. But more than that, they'll act in ways that show those words are real. That's what matters most now. They want to make new memories, ones that won't be broken by fear. They're ready to meet you where you are, not where they left you. The moment they speak your name again, something divine will move. Your ancestors will breathe. Your angels will surround. And the universe will smile. Type Amen to get blessing 700. This is the love that couldn't be replaced. The connection that couldn't be duplicated. The energy that couldn't be erased. They are not perfect, but they are aware now. And awareness is the beginning of a new kind of love. One rooted in humility, not illusion. You're not starting over. You're starting forward. With lessons. With light. With alignment. And this time, you will not walk alone. Type Amen to get blessing 444.